WK's Edits, how are you? Welcome in. BG Boopkins, what's going on? Hello, Al. Here we go, I heard you. Gabriel, welcome in. How are you? I'm okay. It's hotter today than yesterday. We just hit over 100 in Oklahoma. Tomorrow we got a cool down, so we get back down into the high 80s. That'll be nice. Yeah, I was just outside a moment ago and I was like, whoa, man, it is hot. I had to go find Dozer and bring him in because it's just too hot for Dozer. Yeah, I think Jack's in the back bedroom sitting by a AC vent trying to keep cool. Masked Man, what's going on? How are you? Ooh, man, I wouldn't want to be suited up playing football in this weather. That could make you dizzy. Your girl Allie, welcome back. I'm glad you like my channel. It's kind of weird stuff I throw on here. All right, Al. Have a good one. Appreciate you. Gabriel, I'm good. How are you? Appreciate you, Al. You have a good one. Oh, you have weirder stuff in yours? Well, by golly, I'm going to have to check yours out then. I'm going to see how weird that gets. Oh, they'll behave and they'll do what they should do, Al. You sleep good. Have a good one. Chris O'Connor, how are you? How are things in Ireland there? Yeah, your girl, Allie, that's where mine get weird too, is in the shorts. I am weird in the shorts. Enjoy your dinner there, Masked Man. Oh. Jeffrey Sexton from Alabama. How warm is it in Alabama? We hit over 100 here in Oklahoma. Raining as usual and full of people that ain't Irish. Hello, Eyes. How are you? 96, Jeff. That's still pretty hot. But it's over 100 here in Oklahoma, and the AC's having a hard time keeping up. I can see the difference. Well, we got a cool front coming in tonight, so tomorrow we got a high of 86. That'll be nice. Oh, you went swimming a little while ago. Good day for swimming, especially in this hot weather. Jessica, welcome in. How are you? Hot in Iran, I bet. Kubalay, hi, how are you? Yeah, we just hit just over 100 degrees here, Willie. It is hot. All right, Jessica. Have a good evening. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh yeah, we have quite a bit of deer, but I don't hunt. It's just a hat. It's a well driller's hat, well drilling company. Wild Well Control. All right, Jessica, I will. You too. Yeah, tomorrow we got a high of 86. So that's going to be a nice change. Slight chance of stormy weather, but not bad. Come here, Doze. Come on, get down off the table. Get down. Oh, get down off the table. Yeah, it will. 86 will be nice after 100. Henry Duval, how are you? Yeah, this is Dozer. He's my buddy, one of them. He's getting pretty old. Brecken, how are you? Hello. Rico says, nice dog. Anamic, welcome back. How are you? Congrats on 7K. Yeah, I think I just went over 7K, so it's a slow climb. Hail the algorithm. You can just leave the room. He looks like your cat. He always looks stoned. He's got dirt on his face. He was sitting out in the mud, sitting out in the dirt outside. And he got a dirty face. Kev, 155. I don't think it's possible, bro. I can't go broke. Yeah, don't go broke. That's no bueno. No bueno. Hail the algorithm. I appreciate you. It's kind of like a hobby. Nope, there's Jack. Now he wants on my lap too. There ain't room up here for you. You got dirt on your nose and in your mouth. In your nose. Hello, Gunny. Rico says, do you like guacamole? Yeah. In small amounts. And I like it like maybe in a taco but my wife, she'll eat it right off the plate with a spoon or right out of a bowl. She loves guacamole. Hello, Uncle Ed. Lulu, how are you? Mumad Abid, how are you? Ooh, John Travolta's in the room. How old is he? I don't know. He's getting up there. He's probably around 10. But he was a full-grown adult cat when we got him, so I don't know. I don't know how old he was when we got him. He could be quite a bit older. He's kind of losing the use of his back legs. So he's getting up there. Going to go to jail for catnapping? Your dog's 12? Yeah. My dog and cat, they're both getting pretty old, but Dozer's a lot older. What's the cat called? Cat. His name is Dozer. New Orleans, how are you? Yeah, we're all old, John. Me, the cat, and the dog. They call me lean for no reason. I've been all right. Haven't been outside a whole bunch because it's just so hot. We hit just over 100 in Oklahoma. That's too hot. You're gonna fall off. Below boys. How are you? Rat. Well, we are old. Me and Dozer. And Jack over there. Hello, Kai. How are you? Stacy says, "What's up, Dud?" Yeah, he's a good boy. Today is a national day. It's a International Day of Friendship. So I figured I had to go live today. Hello, Lisa. How are you? How many eggs did I get today? I got 7. Okay. I got to put Dozer down and give Jack some attention. He was getting jealous. Jack Black, welcome in. How are you? Oh, your breath smells horrible, dog. Move, Doze. Mr. Dan Cole, how are you? Dan Cole? Mr. Dan Cole. TW's Gaming House. Interesting name. How you doing? Is it Jamin? Jamin Dammy. How you doing? Welcome in. My energy is lit. 64 years old. I don't have a whole lot of energy. Maybe my vibes are kicking or something. I don't know. Babar, good morning. Well, it's evening here. If it's morning there, good morning to you. Started drinking when I was 5. I doubt it. Seriously doubt it. If you're talking liquids, I started drinking when I was 1 day old. You're full of nochi? Yeah, it's afternoon here too. Getting on to evening. Oh, I haven't had dinner yet. Haven't even thought about it. What in the world did I have for lunch? I had soup. Some Campbell's spicy chicken chowder. Ryan says, I will never understand this stream. Why is that? What's there to understand? Your aura and vibe is lit. Appreciate you. Raj, how you doing? TWs, yeah, I'm doing okay. Your girl, Allie. Allie, you just had toast for lunch? Nothing on it? Oh, let me scoot over for you, Jack. Old Jack. Sir Marfil? Sir Marfil had a roasted bagel for lunch. Sir Marfil. Some names are so hard for me to pronounce on here, but so Raj, how hot is it where you're at? Oklahoma hit over 100 today. Ninja King, how are you? Ryan says he talks about nothing. Pretty much. Pretty much. Abdul, good morning. It's evening here, but good morning to you. Hello, Linda. So what is red and bad for your teeth? A brick. Seinfeld was a show about nothing. Very true. Very true. Ryan says, do you get paid for this? No. Just a hobby. Do you play Roblox? No, I don't even know what that is. Is that a console game or? I've heard it mentioned a few times. Don't know what it is though. So we are comparing this to Seinfeld. I don't think so. It was just a little bit of trivia knowledge there, just a little fact. So today's quote of the day is, don't count the days, make the days count. Take that for what it's worth. Did I ever play sports? I played baseball in high school and junior high. Wasn't ever too awful good. Orion has 0 subscribers. But wasn't very good at baseball. Didn't play any other sports. Brian, did you ever wrestle a man for money? You looking for a date? Why would you ask that? WK's edits plays football. A couple of my kids played football. And Dozer, you got to get down, man. You got to get down. And one of their best friends also played football. And he got hit hard. I think his name was Jason, and he went to school with him. He got hit hard and fractured his leg. Well, that bone marrow, I guess, got into his bloodstream or something. And that young man died at 15. So after that happened, my kids decided they didn't want to play football. And I was happy with it. Brian Bosworth, the Boz, yeah. All right, WKs. Rugby's better than football. Maddie, hello. Yeah, I don't think a young person's body is I don't think it's good to play football. I mean, even at 13, 14, 15, your bones are still hardening and you're growing. And hello, Jennifer. So I was glad my kids stopped playing football. Maud, I don't have any dance moves. You're in the wrong room, I think. Beetle the Magnificent. How you doing? Is there anybody out there? Ma says, what is your favorite thing to do? I would have to say boom boom. All good, Beetle? Awesome. Cave says, you want to come to my island? No. Brayley, how are you? Not if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Love that jam. TW's Gaming House, how are you? Yes, what about it? See you later. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. Brayley, I'm good. Except that we just got just over 100 degrees in Oklahoma today. And it is hot. My AC is even having a hard time keeping up. Garden Gamer, hello. Vortex Games, hello. You're home alone and you heard the weirdest sound? Was it something like this? A little over 100 there too, yeah. It's no bueno. Well, I cleaned out my fridge today and I found so much just leftovers that was stuck in the back that opened them up to see what it is and it didn't smell good, so I threw them all out and washed all the containers, and I'm glad that I was able to take the trash out and get it put in the trash bin before the trash man came today. Brayley, me too. Tomorrow we're supposed to be a high of 86. So 100 today, 86 tomorrow. That's going to be a nice change. El Mencho, how are you? Leftovers. What's leftovers? We almost always have leftovers. and they get put in there and then just forgot about. They get moved to the back of the fridge. Landon says, Ron, you remind me of my step-grandpa, Jerry. Hope Jerry was a nice guy. Allie, of course you can ask me something. BD says, I'd knock you out cold, sir. You're an asshole. Just saying. Hi, Tim. Where's Tim? Who's Tim? Elementary, I'm good. Too hot outside, but I'm good. We used to make leftover soup every week as a kid. Huh. Yeah, I know when our kids were growing up, and if we had leftovers, that's what I'd do. Is I would layer them into a casserole dish, throw some cheese on it, and make a casserole. Yeah, Jennifer, that's what we used to do too. But now with the kids out of the house and it's just me and Lisa, we don't do that. Sigma says, nice beard. I need to retrim the sides. It's getting a little stubbly. Yeah, I thought that would be funny, Brayley. I did the other part, I don't know, a week or 2 or 3 ago, something where the guy just says something like, what's going on, Grandma? And I did that part, and then I was scrolling through some shorts, and I saw someone did that part, and so I just thought, hell, I'll just do the old lady's part. I know it was pretty weird, but watching some drunk guy tweak out on live. Oh my goodness. Normal white guy says, Ron, how's the yard this year? Not great. I need to mow. I need to finish mowing, but the steering just went out in my riding mower. And I'm just too old and tired to do a push mower on it. Down syndrome Jesus, how are you? It's good to see you. Key, Alexander the Cat and Friends. How are you doing? Anybody that's anybody who should be following Alexander the Cat and Friends. I like doing collaborations with her, and she likes doing it with me too. Heat wave in your area, can't cut grass till tomorrow. Yeah, I wouldn't get out in this weather to cut grass anyway. Allie, probably not every day, but close to it. I probably won't stream on Sundays, but I might stream every day besides Sunday. Key, what did you think about my old woman skit? I had to do it. I just had to. Jennifer, when I was 34, I lived in Arizona, and on my 34th birthday, I I was just in a bad mental state. And so I wanted to do something to make myself feel younger. So my wife says, well, let's get your ear pierced. So we drove into Phoenix, and I did. I got a little diamond stud put in my ear. And I wore it for maybe a month. And then I kind of realized that was kind of stupid to do. So I took it out and let it heal back up. But I still got a little spot in it. Uh-oh. Fox and the cutest dog in the West says, I'm serious. I didn't see what you said that you're serious about. The chat on my phone froze up. They never close? Who never closes? Destiny Williams, how are you? I'm doing okay. So, Allie, is your channel name Lover of Dogs and Cats? Elite King for you. Perez, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, they do. Probably not as much as I'd like, but they work and they have families, so they stay busy. So, who was it that did a song? When you coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time then. I don't know who sang that, but now I can relate to that song. Cat Stevens, is that who it was? Cat in the Cradle, something like that? Cats in the Cradle. I don't think it was Johnny Cash. I think it was Cat Stevens. Little boy blue and the man in the moon. Ryan says he's never wrong. I was wrong once. Once. Jennifer, you used to listen to that with your dad? Yeah. It's kind of a sad song because the old man, when he was too busy for his kids, and then when his kids got older, they were too busy for him. So in a way, it was kind of sad.
She was a fairy. 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 She was a fairy.
That's almost magic there. I'll have to go through all those, Allie. Yeah, my son used to do that on his channel. He used to do a lot of reverse videos. He would go through periods where he'd be stuck on one thing, like dominoes. One time he got stuck on dominoes, building domino mazes where you'd knock it over and it would track everywhere around and knock them all down. And then he got into doing reverse videos for quite a while. Ryan, are you writing a book? I will visit the Illuminati in 2030. I intrigue you? My love language? I'm assigned to you, Ron. Assigned or subscribed? It's odd to me what you do. What do I do? Now you have me intrigued. I just have a hobby getting on YouTube. I'm an old man. I'm usually pretty gassy. That's just me. Bing bong. Hello, Lucifer. What is it? Atanup? Atanup? What do you do for a living? I'm a bum. Yeah, Jennifer, it is. I don't know. It has its ups and downs. I have one. I have one son that lives in the town, one town over. But I have 5 acres here, and I have 3 houses on this property. And one house out back, I put back there for my brother, and he ended up passing away before he even got into it. He started remodeling it, and then I have my sons that live right next door to me on this property. And in a way it's good, and in a way it's not good. Hello, Mia. How are you? Are all of your kids gainfully employed? Yeah. 2 of them make a lot more money than the other 2. It's kind of sad. One of my lowest paid, one of my children that makes the least, is actually a teacher. Well, he's not really a teacher. They call it a paraprofessional. He just deals with the handicapped children, the autistic. Akram Lepro. You can leave the room. Because you stupid. Sasha Rusher. Hi. Did you put it on there enough? Cap and Crunch. Depends on how you define rich or broke. Now, I'm not rich, but I'm not broke. Fabian from Arizona. I bet it's warm in Arizona today. You was joking? You need to come up with some new jokes, because that is not funny. Tidzine or Tidzine, how are you? Hotter than the devil's ass cheeks. Yeah, I know in Arizona, I mean, in Oklahoma, we hit just over 100, so I know it's got to be hot there. We are more than we suppose ourselves to be. Squirrel Sniper. Hello, Key. Hello again, Key. Yeah, that was one year. It's been quite a while back. I was in Lake Havasu, Arizona. And if I remember right, it was 128 degrees in Lake Havasu. And that was hot. 102 at 10 a.m. in Arizona. Yesterday you did a face reveal, but it was very cringe. Cap'n Crunch. Okay. Daniel the Coolest is back. How are you, Dan? Just living life? Me too. I went out on my porch today and looked at my riding mower sitting out in the grass thinking that needs to be fixed. Not today. Jaylee Ream, I'll smoke all of you in this chat. Okay. Daniel, yep, you've been here for a while. What kind of mower is it? I don't. It's just an old yard machine, 46-inch cut yard machine. Keelan Laughlin, how are you? Brendan Daly. Fucking love you too, buddy. Good to see you. All right, Jaylee. Is that a girl's name? I got to jump out of here and get back in just to get my. I'll be right back. I got to get my chat working. That didn't work. How do I get my chat working if it froze up on my phone? Let's see. I guess I will get out and get right.